Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Qatari investors are planning a massive offer for Manchester United. The group are confident the bid will blow rivals away. Should the takeover happen, Erik ten Hag will be handed a huge transfer kitty. Emir of Qatar are interested in buying Man United for £4.5 billion. Manchester United could be blocked from playing in the Champions League next season because of UEFA rules around the club ownership. The Glazers want around £6 billion to sell Manchester United. As you all know, Sir Jim Ratcliffe has been interested in buying Man United for quite some time. No, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is Britain's richest man. He's the chairman of Ineos. But the Glazers have been a massive issue at the club for such a long time, and that explains why for such a long time Man United fans have been protesting against the Glazers. The Glazers have owned Manchester United for 17 years. They bought the club for £500 million back in 2005. Revert back to last week. It said Man United takeover bids were expected this week. Now, Manchester United and Leeds, the huge rivalry. The rivalry has been going on for centuries. The main reason Manchester United and Leeds are rivals is because of the War of the Roses. Obviously, Leeds is White Rose and Lancashire is Red Rose. But Manchester United do play Leeds tonight at Old Trafford. It's an 8 o'clock kick-off. Manchester United do play Leeds twice in the space of a week. You know, we do play them at Elland Road on Sunday. You know, Manchester United are coming into this game on the back of a 2-1 win against Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. Reflecting on that win against Crystal Palace, it was 13 straight home wins. Old Trafford has become a fortress under Erik ten Hag. As you all know, Man United have got like 6 players ruled out for tonight's game. Obviously, there's no Anthony, no Martial, no McTominay. Ten Hag confirmed them 3 players are missing yesterday. Obviously, there's no Casemiro. He's banned for 3 games. Casemiro got sent off in the game against Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. Casemiro got sent off for grabbing Will Hughes by the throat. Obviously, Eriksen, he's out until April or early May with an ankle injury. And Van der Beek's out for the rest of the season. Wouldn't have started this game anyway, even if he had been available. Obviously, he's not going to start ahead of Fernandes at that number 10. As for Leeds, they lost their last game against Nottingham Forest 1-0. It was actually a very good volley from Brennan Johnson. On Monday, Leeds United announced that they'd sacked Jesse Marsch after less than a year in charge. He got sacked because of that defeat to Nottingham Forest and Leeds' bad run of form. Jesse Marsch was under contract with Leeds until 2025. He got appointed in as the Leeds manager in February last year. Before Jesse Marsch managed the likes of RB Leipzig, he was also the assistant coach at RB Leipzig. He managed Red Bull Salzburg. He managed Montreal and New York Red Bulls. Jesse Marsch has won trophies before. Leeds have a caretaker trio taking over tonight's game. I presume by Sunday's game, Leeds should have a new manager. Last season, Leeds sacked Marcelo Bielsa because he endured a very bad spell. Bielsa, though, was a far superior manager to Jesse Marsch. You know, don't forget Bielsa won Leeds the championship, got them up to the Premier League. When Leeds won the championship, that was their first trophy in 28 years. And Bielsa got Leeds a 9th placed finish in his first season in the Premier League. Back in 2004, Leeds got relegated, so they were out of the top flight for 16 years. They came back up to the Premier League in 2020. The players Leeds have got, they've got Rodrigo. He'll be missing tonight's game. Probably be missing Sunday's game as well. He's out with injury. He's a big miss for Leeds because Rodrigo is a key player. Leeds got him from Valencia. Bamford, he's one of the best players Leeds have got. He is a goal scorer, but Leeds fans have reservations about him because he is injury prone. Leeds got Bamford from Middlesbrough for around 10 million with add-ons included. I'm expecting him to play tonight. Somerville, you know, he's a good young player. He's now in the Leeds first team. At one point, he was in the under-23s. He could play a part tonight. Not so long ago, Leeds signed Diego Montenegro from Servette, but don't think he'll play tonight because he's an academy player. They got Weston McKennie on loan from Juventus. Leeds do have an option to buy for 30 million. Weston McKennie came on and made his debut against Nottingham Forest. Wilfred Gnonto, I think he'll play a part tonight. You know, he's really made an impact. Leeds got him from FC Zurich. Maximilian Wober has done well. I think he could play a part tonight. Rutter, I think he'll play tonight. He's made an impact at Leeds. Sam Greenwood, good young player. Junior Firpo, he's been very poor at Leeds. Leeds got him from Barcelona. I don't think he'll start tonight. Jack Harrison, Leeds got him from Man City. At one point, he had 3 loan spells with Leeds and then Leeds got him permanently. He'll play tonight. Liam Cooper, very poor player, don't rate him. He plays a lot of games for Leeds. Just come back from injury not so long ago. Pascal Struijk, I think he'll play tonight. Robin Koch, He didn't play any part against Nottingham Forest because he was suspended. Luis Sinisterra, he's made an impact. I think he'll play tonight. Brendan Aronson. Tyler Adams, he just come back from injury not so long ago. Mark Rocker, Leeds got Mark Rocker from Bayern Munich. Stuart Dallas, he's out with injury, so may not be playing tonight. Stuart Dallas is a good defender. Adam Forshaw, he's injured. I don't think he's first choice for Leeds. Hasn't been first choice for a while. Luke Ayling is a very good defender. Plays at right back for Leeds. I think he can be deployed as a centre back as well. Leeds' first choice goalkeeper is Mayele. He'll be in goal tonight. Second choice is Joe Robles and third choice is Christopher Klassen. So they're a lot of the players that Leeds do have. Not so long ago, Leeds loaned Diego Llorente out to Roma. They loaned Joe Geldart out to Sunderland. Leeds initially got Joe Geldart from Wigan. He's a good young player. They loaned Daniel James out to Fulham. Leeds did initially get him from Man United for 25 million. Last year, Leeds let Matthias Klich go. Well, they made the right decision because he lost his place in the Leeds team. Was it a few years ago they lost Alioski? I think Leeds made a bad mistake getting rid of him because he used to play well in Leeds' backline, and when he was alongside Luke Ayling, they complemented each other well. Leeds obviously lost Calvin Phillips and Rafinha. Leeds did get around 80 million for them. Phillips went to City from Leeds. You know, Phillips doesn't start at City, but at City, obviously, he's on like 4 times more money than what he was receiving at Leeds. And Rafinha, he went to Barcelona from Leeds. But, you know, Leeds are enjoying a very bad season. They're 17th in the Premier League. They're only above the relegation on goal difference. They've only won 4 games in the league this season. And they've only won 1 of their last 10 league games. The last time Leeds beat Manchester United was in the FA Cup third round back in January 2010. It was 1-0. Jermaine Beckford scored. Last season, Manchester United beat Leeds 5-1 at Old Trafford. The season before, we beat them at Old Trafford 6-2. Man United won at Ellen Road last season 4-2. The season before last at Ellen Road, it was 0-0. To be honest with Man United, were poor in that game. Phillips had Fernandes in his pocket in that one. Back in pre-season of 2019, Man United beat Leeds 4-0 in Australia. Manchester United beat Leeds in the League Cup back in 2011, 3-0. So there you go. Manchester United have done transfer business with Leeds before. You know, don't forget we got Eric Cantona off them for just 1 million. Got Rio Ferdinand off them for 30 million. Alan Smith obviously came to Man United from Leeds a lot of years ago. So there you go. But Manchester United win tonight. They'll go 5 points behind Arsenal. Man United are third at the moment. And we beat Leeds tonight. That will be 14 straight home wins. Now, you know the news on the transfers. As you all know, TalkSport mentioned that Man United had a 100 million bid for Declan Rice last summer, rejected. West Ham are open to selling for 120 million plus add-ons. Arsenal and Chelsea are also interested. There's been narratives coming out saying that Tottenham will not sell Harry Kane to a Premier League rival. Harry Kane urged against move. I'm expecting Man United to go in for Kane in the summer. Kane recently became Tottenham's all-time leading goal scorer. He has 200 Premier League goals. His 200th Premier League goal came in Tottenham's 1-0 win against Man City. There's been narratives coming out from Italy saying that Man United will pay 107 million for Victor Osimhen. But yeah, in the summer, Ten Hag is looking to make more signings. On the other side of things, he's preparing a summer clear out. You know, Ten Hag has put Anthony Martial up for sale. Harry Maguire and Alex Telles are also allowed to leave. McTominay is being mentioned as well in that list. Donny van de Beek's been mentioned. You know, so far, Ten Hag has endured 2 transfer windows as Man United manager. You know, back in January, he brought 3 players in on loan. He brought Sabitzer in on loan. Only because of the injury blow to Christian Eriksen, he brought Weghorst in on loan and Jack Butland in on loan. Last summer, Ten Hag brought the likes of Tyrell Malacia in, Christian Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, and Dubravka. Ten Hag has spent over 200 million as Manchester United manager so far. And he's also got rid of a lot of players as well. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless.